You heard Dr. Sanjay Gupta. He says the science is there. Do you agree?
Well, I think that the science is probably there. I don't think it's been proven definitively. Part of the problem has been that there's no randomized clinical trials to demonstrate that, and part of that problem is that it's a Class 1 substance, which I think is wrong. Class 1 substance means that the DEA says there's no medical value. It also controls the distribution and clinical trials. So I think the big problem is we don't know, but I think there is reason to believe that there's a lot of value there.
Yeah, I mean, a Class 1 drug is something like heroin, LSD, and yet cocaine, I believe, is a Class 2 drug. So should marijuana be a Class 1 drug? How dangerous is it? Is marijuana addictive?
Well, I think that it's how you define addictive. I don't think it's nearly as addictive as heroin. It's probably not nearly as addictive as cocaine. It's probably in the same addictive qualities as like Valium, which is like a Class 4. I mean, clearly people get addicted to it socially, and there's social networks, but I don't think there's a withdrawal. There's been no physical withdrawal shown when you stop using marijuana. So I think classifying it as a Class 1 is really a problem.
Okay, so the trend is that more and more legalization is coming. That's what you believe. If you're an investor and you want to put some money in this space, how do you play it? Do you buy the companies that are selling pop brownies? Do you buy MedBox, the company that makes the boxes that dispense it?
Well, I think there's a problem. I mean, there's a whole industry that exists already, and that industry is not going anywhere. I mean, they haven't been able to shut it down for years. So there's an illegitimate industry out there that's going to limit the pricing for the actual product. However, I do think that there's going to be a need to control distribution, because you've got a drug that has a high street value and a high street demand. So doctors' offices, medical clinics, hospitals are going to need some way to keep track of the inventory. So I think those companies that watch that and have a way of monitoring it are probably good investments.